Now the euro and the European community are in flux and in trouble. It looks as though both might not necessarily survive long. I see there's some 8 days for the euro to reform or something like that. Anyway, this is not unusual. You got to remember Europe. Europe is this white country where Hitler was saying that they're the super race, and the colonies and the third world are kind of inferior. So they have this thing like they have to make this thing work. See, we white and we smart, and this thing's supposed to work, and they're gonna go, dying trying to make something that God saw ain't gonna happen, because God saw after Rome fell, it's not smart to allow the world to be gathered by one nation or to be ruled by one set of people, because this would be a potential for untold evil. Look through the Middle Ages, what happened? Whether it's trying to push their philosophy on the world or trying to bring evil on the world. So God doesn't want that. So at least there are going to be two camps, all right? In every region and in every part of the world, probably in every country. And so you go back to the history where Hitler apparently was trying to gather up Europe. I'm not sure if he wanted to conquer the world, but to bring back the German, where it was like part of Poland and the whole France and everything was part of Germany. I mean, they were the world power after Rome. And you had Charlemane, you had all these fellas in Europe have tried to bring Europe together. But it's a daunting task because God says or he sees it's not going to happen. And so I think that the European leaders should relax and understand that they have done a great job. You know what I think they should do if they want a united something? And at this point, it don't seem as though even that is a good idea, because when Nebuchadnezzar saw the awesomeness of God and God power, he decided to say everybody in my realm should serve the true God, and God doesn't like that. But the Christian Reformation was a very important experience in Europe. And this is why they excelled. It's not because they're white and they have blue eyes and blonde hair. It's because of God. They forgot to tell the children this. And so the rest of the world did not buy into this Reformation. And they tried to convert the world with send out missionaries. No, you have to send missionaries up to Europe to help them out with the secularism and the various shenanigans they're trying up there. But this is what catapulted them to the moon. And, very rapidly, the enemy, Satan, was able to wrap up the Reformation, and so there's a declension. But it was so slow and so insidious that they didn't recognize what was happening. And today, these are the results of the collapse of the Reformation. Now, after the Reformation, you had the Renaissance, the Industrial Revolution, Management Revolution, Science Revolution. You had so many different revolutions that I think that that's what they should do. Try to bring back the fervor of the Christian Reformation. I think that's the only way they might stand a chance of working together or coming together, or they will make themselves more valuable. So instead of trying to save the euro and to save the union, they should go back to the Reformation times, and in unison say, we will serve the God of heaven. Because we tried secularism, it didn't work. We tried communism, we tried socialism, we tried fascism, we tried Nazism, we tried everything, and it's not working. We're going to go back to our roots, and we're going to go back to at the point of the Christian Reformation and see where we go from there. That's the only thing I think is going to work for them.